Hey friends, I hope everyone's doing fabulous out there today. So first of all, I'll apologize for my rough appearance. It is early in the morning on MLK Day. I actually just filmed another video. I wanted to knock one more out before I went back upstairs. I'm working on laundry, so I apologize for the noise in the background. Yeah, I have the door mostly closed. It's cracked a little, but I have vents in the wall. I've mentioned it before, so I apologize for the background noise. Bubby is barking here and there because he's hearing stuff. I don't know what he's hearing. So if you hear him bark, I apologize for that too. You know, normal living. It's everyday living. Laundry, dogs. You know how it goes. Anyway, guys, what I have here for you today is my Rose Girls haul. I want to say, was this a pre-order? Yeah, it's been sitting down here for a little bit. Not overly long, but I don't remember, but I always post it in the title. So the title will always say if it's a pre-order, if it's a ready to ship, RTS, and what month and year it was, because I like to include that in my information. So you'll have it there. Jenny, the owner of Rose Girls, does not include an invoice in her box. So I don't have the luxury of looking at my invoice and cheating, so to speak. So, you know, I'll post it in the title box. But yeah, I have my Rose Girls order here, and I'd like to share it with you. If you're interested in seeing, stay tuned. So the first thing in my box was Rose Girls' new logo on her business card. This is RG Wax Co. Smell good vibes. Yeah, there's Jenny's new business card. Love her new logo. There's the back with her website information, her email, and her address. There's that. Love the new logo. Not that I didn't like the old one. I did. And then I was just looking at this before I started filming this video, and I'm like, are you serious? This is what happens when you don't film on time. You miss things. So apparently there was a coupon in the box that expired 2 days ago. 2 days ago, so I can't use it. But I do appreciate that Jenny included this. I hope I remember next year when I look for my Christmas. I'm pretty sure this is probably a pre-order. This is a pre-order because there's snowflakes in this. So yeah, it's a pre-order. I hope I remember next year to pay attention. There may be a coupon because she says it's a thank you for supporting our small business. Our gift to you. Please enjoy this discount of 10% off your next order. Expires 1/18/25. There's a gift code. It won't work because it's expired. And then it says happy holidays, and then it has her socials. Super cute card. Love that. So that was in my box. And then Jenny always includes at least one sample, sometimes a couple. This one had one. This is white out. And there's always, it's always a nice size. Plenty of cubes. The scent, my large bedroom with vaulted ceilings. So white out is peppermint meringue, lavender marshmallow, which is a Bath & Body Works type, and royal sugar cookies. I don't know that I've smelled lavender marshmallow oil yet that actually smelled like the Bath & Body Works candle. And this is no exception. It is sweeter though. Oh, I do like that peppermint note in there. It's peppermint meringue. Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes Jenny's peppermint can be a bit much, but that's nice. The sugar cookie does sweeten that lavender up a little bit, but I just feel like, and it's a different oil. It's lavender marshmallow, but it just feels kind of herbal to my nose. But I like this. So I do like her Goodnight Moon blend that has lavender in it. So I'm going to try it. Actually smells quite good. So there's white out. Little Miss Jersey is starting to snore behind me. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, I have a number of snowflakes. I had made a request, I think, of 3 different scents. Yeah, I think I made 3 different scent requests, and Jenny poured them all. So I had to go in and purchase those because, you know, if I request them, I got to pick them up because, you know, like if she was nice enough to do that, bring back a scent that I love, I need to purchase that. Like, I owe her that much. Or I had no business requesting. And so the ones I requested, I picked up in a snowflake and a mini melter bag. I wish I could have bought even more, but I couldn't. I gotta, you know, I've been talking about this in the last several videos, trying to slow my roll some. You will still see wax hauls from me. I am learning that I'm just not good at saying no to these wax hauls, but they will be much smaller at least, except for my upcoming Super Tarts one. I swear, guys, it is such a battle. It is such a battle that I am currently losing, but we're only in January. So I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. We will strive to do better. Anyway, first snowflake I have here, this was in one of my requests. This is Kringle's Kitchen. Her snowflakes are gorgeous. So gorgeous. I absolutely love them. So Kris Kringle's Kitchen is apple cider donuts, espresso, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Oh, I love this scent. I love this scent. Oh yeah, I first had it last year and I just fell in love with it. Her apple cider donut oil is definitely one of those oils that I can tolerate. You guys know, if you've been with me for a little bit, sometimes that apple cider donut oil or apple cider oil can be a little sharp to my nose, a little vinegary, and I don't always love that. But Jenny's isn't like that. This smells amazing. I get that nice cozy espresso. It's nice and warm. And I get that chocolate vanilla note from that Cupcakes at Tiffany's, which I love Cupcakes at Tiffany's. And you do get the apple cider donuts, but it kind of is sitting in the background a little bit. You get more donut than anything. It's so good. And it performs so well. So I got that in the Snowflake. And I might as well just show you because I got it in the mini melters too. There it is in the mini melters. So those are my Kris Kringle's Kitchen. If you've never tried this one, I highly recommend. Jenny just had a sale not too long ago and these were marked down. And I did pick up one more bag. It was like some crazy price, like, oh my gosh, they were like $6 a bag or something like that. I know, like, I'm such a failure. But you know, I love a good sale. Next snowflake I got was Country Blessings. Oh, these snowflakes. Some of them are layered. This one is layered. I'll take one of them out. This is Simmering Potpourri Spices and Christmas Trees. I love scents like this. So I can get this out without making too much of a mess. Oh, wow. You guys know how I feel about glitter. I was just down here for a little bit working on my laundry and I was finding glitter like everywhere and I just vacuumed this floor. I swear those little pieces get everywhere. This smells amazing. It smells exactly what it says. Jenny's tree oils. Like, I don't know how many she uses, but I love them all. Oh yeah, this is such a nice tree. And it smells like a sweeter tree. And then you get like that warm coziness of that simmering spice pot. Oh yeah. Think back to the days when you used to have like, those like branch things that used to hang over your doorway that had potpourri in them and they just smelled so good. Yeah, it kind of gives me those vibes. So it's totally like a scent memory. This is good and it smells quite strong. So I look forward to getting into that. Let me see if I can get this back in without creating a glitter mess on my floor. Yeah, I have glitter on me. So yeah, if I end up with glitter on my face during this video, I am so sorry. It happens. Oh, this one's super pretty. So this is Snow Globe. And this scent, I really like the smell of. I whiffed all these when they first came in. I really like the smell of this. So I picked this up in her sale because, hey, again, like $6 and change, okay? For a regularly $9 bag. This is, like I said, Snow Globe. Again, it's a layered one. So pretty. So pretty. That makes me happy. Makes my heart happy to see how pretty it is. I won't love cleaning it out of my warmer, but I do love looking at it. Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes, gingerbread lattes, and tiny marshmallows. Tiny marshmallows. Yeah, I like her Little Debbie Christmas tree cake oil. It's just kind of like buttercreamy to me. You guys, I wasted so many Little Debbie cakes over the holiday. I went to the grocery store. I found them. I don't always find them in my area. I found them. I picked up 2 boxes. Then my daughter found them and she picked up 2 boxes. So I had 4 boxes of these Little Debbie cakes. I hardly ate any of them. They ended up going out in the trash because they're just not going to keep that long. I guess I probably could have froze them. Is that even a thing? Can you freeze Little Debbie cakes? Does the cream work out if you freeze them? Comment below if you know the answer to that. Can you freeze Little Debbie cakes? Because I would be highly upset if you can and I toss them. Because you only get them once a year. Yeah, I really like the first and foremost. I get that Little Debbie Christmas cake tree oil. Christmas tree cakes oil. And then I get that marshmallow note. It's very buttercreamy, very cakey. And then you get that gingerbread latte note. And it's not quite coffee-ish, but you can tell there's a little bit of a coffee note there. And the gingerbread, not spicy at all. So, yeah, I like that oil, gingerbread latte. So that's Snow Globe. And I won't bother filming my haul that will be coming in with those sale items because I didn't pick up a lot. I went very small, and they're going to be repeat scents anyway. This was another request of mine, so I did pick up a mini melter bag as well. So we have the Polar Espresso. And there's the matchy mini melter. So cute. I love these mini melters. So easy just to take squares and just pop them in your warmer. No cutting, although I don't mind cutting or chopping. I love it. So the Polar Espresso is Marshmallow Fireside, Mocha Latte, and Vanilla Hazelnut Mocha. This is such a great coffee scent. Yeah, it's like your typical, not typical, I don't want to say typical. Yeah, this is such a lovely, sweet, comforting coffee, like a chocolate coffee scent. Yeah, Jenny is really good at coffee scents too. There are a number of vendors that excel at coffee scents. Jenny is one of them. I really like most of her coffee blends. She blends them well. It's not bitter. Her espresso, it doesn't overpower things. It's just blended really well. And yeah, I love her blend. So that's the Polar Espresso. Also love the name of that. Super cute. This one is super full of glitter. My. This is Badger State Cocoa. And I know she's offered this before, but I don't think I've ever had it. I do like hot cocoa scents. So this is hot cocoa, peppermint, and marshmallow smoothie. And I really love peppermint hot cocoa scents. So this one is also layered. So no brainer. I had to try it. I'm not sure why it took so long to try it. This is really good. I will say the peppermint wins out on this. So the hot cocoa is there. You do detect it. It's a very nice powdery hot cocoa. But that peppermint note, it's strong. Almost borderline. Starting to get to that point where it gets a little nasal clearing. But I can tolerate it. But if you're sensitive to peppermint, this one may not be for you. But it'll be interesting to see on warm. I'm sure many of you out there have had this blend. Let me know on warm if that hot cocoa note comes out even stronger. I hope it does. But the peppermint note is nice. And then I'm thinking that marshmallow smoothie may tone it down a little on warm too. So that's Badger State Cocoa. I do think it's a popular one. So Farmhouse Christmas. This one is also layered. So cute. So this is apple pie, simmering oranges, brown sugar pecans, and roasted chestnuts. I was feeling a little pulsed about a couple of these notes. Brown sugar pecans. Brown sugar, I can be about, but sometimes I'm okay. Pecans I like. So brown sugar pecans is kind of sounding nice. Roasted chestnuts, I don't tend to love. Simmering oranges, I do tend to love. And apple pies, give or take, but I've noticed that Jenny's apple pie oil is kind of nice to my nose. So I wanted to get my whiffer in it. This is nice. I do get that simmering oranges. Okay, so this one is giving me a little bit of like, there's like a little bit of a spicy vibe to this. And I'm not sure what's bringing the spice. Maybe it's in that simmering oranges oil. Kind of almost like a little bit of like clove or like a star anise. The apple pie, I'm not really picking up. I do pick up that brown sugar pecans. But it's leaning more brown sugar to my nose than it is pecan. And then I get that. Is it the, yeah, the chestnuts. This is nice. I like this, and I think I'll like it better on warm. I don't know that I love it on cold because I do pick up that chestnuts note. So, I mean, not that I wouldn't expect to pick it up, but this was kind of my wild card, and I'm going to warm it and see how it comes. So, Farmhouse Christmas. Woo, this one's got some glitter going on. Oh, my, again. Crushed candy cane Peeps cake. Super pretty layered. Look at that. White and red. Oh, I love that. Don't love all that glitter. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I love her snowflakes, but I could do with just a little less glitter. So this is crushed candy canes, ice cream, yellow cake, and shirred covered marshmallow peeps. This is so good. This is almost giving me similar vibes to that, although it doesn't have a tree note, to the Christmas cake scent that I talked about earlier. But this is definitely even more buttercreamish. I get a lot of like buttercream scent going on. You got that ice cream, you got yellow cake, you got those marshmallow peeps. I get a lot of like buttercream, heavy duty vanilla going on in here. And I ain't mad about it. And then you get that crushed candy cane. This blend is lesser so on the peppermint. You definitely pick up the peppermint. It's there, and you will note that it's there. You can tell. But it's not as pepperminty as that hot cocoa blend was. So I think if you just like a little bit of peppermint, you'd be okay with this one. Jenny's known for her peppermint oil. Sometimes it can be quite strong. So this is crushed candy cane peeps cake. And I did pick up, spoiler, after smelling this, I picked this up in the sale. A melter's bag. $6. $6. Stop judging. Mint chocolate chip donut holes in Cookie Land. I don't think I've met a blend yet that had Cookie Land that I didn't love. It's so good. It's got like a little bit of toffee. It's so cookie-ish. It's just delicious on its own. It's delicious in blends. Love, love, love. So this is mint chocolate chips, and they are listed separately. Donut holes, toffee, butterscotch pretzels, confetti cake, and cookies. So the Cookie Land part is the donut holes, toffee, butterscotch pretzels. I think it's confetti cake in the cookies. Yeah, that's the Cookie Land part. Oh, this is nice. Now the mint in here is definitely, it almost smells like a mint chocolate chip ice cream. So if you've ever smelled mint chocolate chip ice cream, it has like that light mint note. That's what I get here. It's creamy. This one is a little lighter to my nose, but I have warmed Cookie Land in several blends and on its own, and it always comes out nice and strong on my warmers. So this may benefit from a little bit more cure time. I'm trying to think when this came in. I think she shipped these about mid-December. I think that's when it was. I know it was before Christmas, but it was like kind of close to Christmas too. Which is fine with me because, you know, I get my wax when I get my wax. I have a lot of wax, so I'm not stressed about it. But, yeah, this probably, it's only January, so I would say I would let this cure at least another month. This is mint chocolate chip donut holes in Cookie Land. Donut holes actually is oil on its own. I think the Cookie Land is toffee, butterscotch pretzels, confetti cake, and cookies. If I'm wrong about that, I will post it above. But I think the donut holes oil is a separate oil. I recently warmed Cookie Land, so I'm going to have to check it. All right, so, oh, this was my third request. This is so, so good. I recently melted this, and I loved it. It was listed in my favorites when I did my empties video. This is Snickerdoodle Apple Pie Cookies. And this one is just all one color, so all red. Little bit of glitter. That I can handle. That I can handle. I love it. Okay, so fresh Snickerdoodle cookies and hot apple pie. That's all there is to it. Funny thing is, sometimes I don't like Snickerdoodle oil, and I just talked about the apple pie stuff, but this, oh, I love it. This one, you definitely get the apple pie oil. It's very equal, the Snickerdoodle cookie and the apple pie, very equal, well blended, cozy, comforting, just like, you know, you're sitting back on the couch and you want something warm and yummy and comforting and delicious. This is it. You just can't eat it. Oh, that Snickerdoodle just gives it, it's just like, you know, I don't know. Am I getting the cinnamon from the apple pie? Am I getting the cinnamon for the Snickerdoodle? Is a little bit of both. It probably is. I love it. I love it. It's so good on warm. Great performer. And of course, I picked up a matching mini melter because it was my request. I needed to buy. Support my vendor. All right, the last snowflake I got, guys, was Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? I love that name. Anyone who knows, look at that layer. This is so pretty. Anyone who knows the movie knows that this is based on, and I've been saying this in so many videos, and it's been the wrong movie. This time, I think I'm right. I just watched this movie recently for like the 100th time, so I better be. National Lampoon's Christmas. This time I got the right movie. Okay, so eggnog, carrot cake, cream cheese frosting, and vanilla crunch donuts. Believe it or not, I've never had this blend. It's really good. Now, this is also a lighter blend, but you got eggnog, and you got cream cheese frosting, you got vanilla crunch donuts, and you got carrot cake. I mean, this is not going to be a hefty, but I think it'll do fine in my warmers. Oh, you get a little bit of spiciness in there, and that must be coming from, it could be coming from the eggnog, it could be coming from the carrot cake, or both. But I definitely detect the spiciness. I know Jenny's eggnog oil is really creamy. I love it when she mixes it with Cookie Land. So I have a feeling it's coming more so from the carrot cake. And that cream cheese frosting and the vanilla crunch donuts just kind of vanillas this out. It gives it that nice yummy bakery component. It just makes it smell absolutely delicious, like something you want to eat now. I love it. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? Although I would say, where's the Advil? I'm not a Tylenol girl, because Tylenol, I don't know. When I have a headache, or I have suffered from really bad cramps all my life when I go through, you know, my timely time of the month. And Tylenol, yeah, I wasn't doing it. I will mix Tylenol and Advil together, and that I do fine with. And the good thing about Tylenol is you can take it on an empty stomach, whereas Advil you can't. But I don't know. I think we need one that says, I know the movie didn't say that. All right, so mini melters, all I have left. I have a few bags here. It's not too bad. So this is Bundle Up. This is her mini melters bag. Look at those colors, guys. Those colors. Oh my gosh. I love those two colors together. So her mini melters, like I said, these are, I think, she doesn't have them on the bag. I think they're like 6 ounces. And at one point last summer, she offered some 5-ounce bags, so slightly smaller. This is Strawberry Nilla Noel, which is strawberry jam, Nilla wafers, and vanilla bean Noel. It's a scent I've had before, and I love it. And Christmas Wish, which is soft pine and sugar cookies, which is, I believe, a Yankee Candle dupe. It's been a long time since I would have had that candle. Ugh, this smells so good. So good. I feel like the stronger note in this is the Christmas Wish, which is not surprising. It's tree. Oh, yeah, that Christmas Wish note is really nice. But you do pick up the Strawberry Nilla Noel. Oh, my gosh. This is just delicious, guys. Oh, I really like Rose Girl Strawberry Jam. I really do. It's a nice, fruity, jammy blend. I like strawberry jam more than I like raspberry jam. I really do. So, yeah, this is a great one. I'm glad I picked that up. That's Bundle Up. This is another one from the same movie. So here we have Bend Over and I'll Show You. Love these names. So this is Christmas Wish. Again, soft pine sugar cookies, vanilla, balsam, and Twinkies. All one, oh, actually they're not all one color. The blues are slightly different shades. There's like 3 different shades in there. Definitely get that Christmas Wish. Again, it's first and foremost, but pick up that vanilla and that balsam too. Oh, this is a beautiful tree scent. Beautiful tree scent. I'm not really detecting the Twinkies too much. Oh, this is, to me, to my nose, there's a lot of tree going on. Not overly strong tree. It's like a soft tree. Very nice, soft, pretty tree. And then a lot of vanilla-ness going on. You got sugar cookie, you got vanilla, you got Twinkies. So there's a lot of vanilla going on. If you like a vanilla balsam, it's kind of like that, but like take it a notch down. Yeah, that's nice. Bend over and I'll show you. Oatmeal Streusel Kitchen. And that one's all one color. So this is oatmeal cookies, which I don't always love that oil from vendors either. It can be very spicy, And it's not always my favorite, but I love Rose Girls. And this is blended with their house blended streusel kitchen, which is like a German cake, coffee cake. Shut the front door. Now, her oatmeal cookies oil does have a spice amount to it, but it's like, it just seems to my nose it's lesser than the spice I've smelled in other oatmeal cookies oil. And I love me some oatmeal cookies, and I find that that oil doesn't genuinely smell like oatmeal cookies, but Jenny's, I feel like, is the closest. That's divine. That's like coffee cake and oatmeal cookies, and it's delicious, and I need some of that right now. I need to go upstairs, get in my easy chair, get my recliner, turn my General Hospital on. The problem is I don't have those things in my house, so I can't enjoy. So that's why we have wax, guys. That's why we have wax. So we can not gain more weight and smell instead. Okay, so the next blend I was curious about and wanted to try it, and I love the name. It's my favorite Christmas movie. This is Ebenezer Scrooge. So my favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Carol. I love the George Scott version. I watch it every year, although I did not watch it this year. It's still January. Maybe I should get into that. I love that movie. My daughter, it's not a favorite of hers, so I would have to fight. We could only watch it every other year because she didn't want to see it. But she doesn't live at home anymore, so I should be watching it as much as I want. So this is Palo Santo, Cinnamon Sugar Donuts, and Christmas Past. And I don't remember what's in Christmas Past. Oh, this is tree. Christmas Past is tree. It's a nice tree. And then I get that Palo. I'm looking for the Cinnamon Sugar Donuts. Okay, number one, I get tree. I'm not sure what in all Christmas Past comprises of, like I said, but I can tell it's tree. Then I get the Palo. So the Palo is coming up behind it. And then the Cinnamon Sugar Donuts. It's kind of way back in the background. I kind of wish the Cinnamon Sugar Donuts was a little stronger here. Because if you are a Scentsy purchaser and you have purchased Spice Balsam. Is that what it's called this year? Balsam Spice. I think it's Balsam Spice. Oh my gosh. It's like tree and cinnamon. I love it. This could give me that if that Cinnamon Sugar Donuts note was a bit stronger. So it'll be interesting to see if it comes out more on warm. But this is definitely a tree scent. So if you don't love tree, you may not love it. I do love tree, so I think I will enjoy it. I do find Jenny's, like I said earlier, her tree blends are just chef's kiss. Love them. That's Ebenezer Scrooge. And I love the name. All right, guys, 4 more bags. All right, Frosted Peppermint Wishes. This is cotton candy frosting, twisted peppermint, and Christmas wish. So this time she didn't write set notes for Christmas wish, but I've said it like 3 times in this video already. Oh, man. Do you pick up that twisted peppermint? I've talked about this before. Twisted peppermint, it's a Bath & Body Works type. And I don't always pick up that candle because I don't know what it is about it. It's supposed to have like balsam in it. And it's supposed to have like vanilla in it. Or marshmallow. I can't remember. I think it's vanilla. And for some reason, it's such a sharp peppermint. But I find that if I blend it with other things, then I like it. I did that for the first time this year. I blended it with other candles. And I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And it's always a pink candle. So I always want it, but I don't get it. But I was like, okay, now I can make this work. So I thought, if that's the case, I should be able to make it work in Vendor Wax too. I do like this. I do like it. But you do definitely get that twisted peppermint. I was kind of hoping the cotton candy frosting would sweeten it up a little bit. And this is sweet. Because that pine is sweet. And the sugar cookie that's in that Christmas wish, both of those are sweet notes. And the cotton candy frosting, of course, is like a super sweet frosting. But the twisted peppermint is winning out. I pick up everything else, but the twisted peppermint is winning out. But I still like it. Frosted Peppermint Wishes. I love the name too. And the colors. Twisted peppermint is a strong one. It does tend to win out. Can't be shocked. Oh, I've had this blend before and I love it. So this is La La Land. Look at that blue. Wow. Look at that up close. So pretty. Wow, it's so pretty. It's like a deep royal blue. Peppermint, cotton candy frosting, and beach nights. This is so good. Oh, this scent's so good. I think this is from her Mario collection. This is from her Mario collection. I want to say it is. It's so good. Now, in this case, and maybe it's the Beach Nights and the cotton candy frosting. It probably is. It's lending to that peppermint being such a creamy peppermint. And you guys know I love me a creamy peppermint. I don't like a harsh nasal clearing peppermint, but I love me a creamy vanilla heavy peppermint. Yeah, this is almost like Scentsy's, I was going to say cotton candy buttercream. Candy cane buttercream mixed with Beach Nights. But stronger. Because let's face it, Scentsy's candy cane buttercream, I just warmed that in my bathroom yesterday. Could not barely smell it. It's such a good scent. And I feel like I've had better performance out of the bar before. Not overly great. It's always been light. But I've been able to enjoy it. But it did not do that great in my bathroom. It's so nice. Maybe the scent was getting lost behind my shower curtain. I don't know. But I love this. This is La La Land. I will always pick that up as long as Jenny offers it. It's a great peppermint Beach Nights blend. Very simple, but love it. And then that cotton candy just gives it a little bit more sweetness. Have yourself a Mario Christmas. I feel like I melted this recently. If I did, it'll be in a recent empties video. And I think it was a little on the light side, if I remember right. I don't know. She's had a lot of Mario blends. Some of them have similar names. I think it was a little on the light side. So I decided, if that's the case, I think I decided to pick up another bag because it would be fresh. Because mine, I think, was over a year old. So I wanted to try it out again. So this is Have Yourself a Merry Mario Christmas, which I just said. Look at those colors. Those colors make sense because it's peppermint mocha and Dunk My Donut. Like chocolate peppermint. It does smell lighter on cold. Oh man, that donut is strong in here. Okay, this is so interesting because I don't get a ton of that peppermint mocha, but I get that Dunk My Donut. I mean, this smells like the most authentic, delicious, doughy donut. Holy, like right out of the bakery, just fresh, came out of the oven. It's still a little bit warm. They just packed it into my box and I'm about to take it home and wolf it down. Wow. I get the donut oil very strong. The peppermint mocha, I'm not detecting a lot of it. I hope it comes out a little bit more on cold. I can smell it. It's there. But I get that donut oil front and center. This smells to me almost like a slightly, ever so slightly minty donut. But it's more donut than anything else. So if you're dipping your toe into peppermint and you don't want to go too hard, this would be a good blend that I would recommend because it's not overly peppermint. So that's Have Yourself a Merry Mario Christmas. The last mini melter bag. I picked this up for summer, guys. So excited. Oh my gosh, the wax is so pretty. This is Lemon Strawberry Pound Cake. I mean, does that not sound good? That sounds good, right? Look at those colors. There's just something about hot pink wax, guys. There's something about hot pink wax. It does it to me every time. If I knew what color, you know, Jenny used to, well, you kind of know when you go into RTSs what color waxes may be. My washer, actually my dryer just finished. What color waxes may be because people have posted their hauls from the pre-orders. Although not all the time because she does a lot of RTSs too that aren't leftovers from her pre-order. So her wax is always readily available and I like that. But not 100% of the time. I mean, her website does close. But you can get it often. And I do feel like Rose Girls is pretty popular. I think she just mentioned recently she was close to 11,000 members in her Facebook group. That's unheard of. Her wax is popular. Yeah. But anyway, I wish that we could always know what color wax was going to be because certain colors, they just call my name. So the blend may sound good, but then I see the colors and the colors are beautiful. That's 100% going in my cart. Jump in my belly now. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood today because I have to go back to work tomorrow. So what the hell is wrong with me? Lemon poppy seed cake, Sicilian lemon cookies, and strawberry pound cake. Lemon and strawberry pound cake. Hello. This is what Scentsy's strawberry lemon cake should be. This is it. This is it. You guys, if you haven't tried this blend, pick it up. If you like those scent notes, pick it up. First and foremost, the lemon bakery note is so delicious. Such a sweet, creamy lemon concoction. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You just open the oven, you're pulling out your lemon cookies, and you got a side of strawberry shortcake over here just waiting for you to add those 2 lemon drop cookies to that plate. It's sweet, but it's kind of got this tiny bit of tanginess to it. It's almost beautiful. It's not beautiful in the way of like body care. It's not beautiful in the way of perfume. It's just a beautiful bakery scent. You gourmand lovers out there, I know you know what I mean. I love this. Like I said, this is what Scentsy's strawberry lemon cake should have been because I love that scent. But I ended up pulling it from my club. I kind of hope it comes back in the spring summer catalog. But, I mean, I'll pick up a bar. But it's light. It's a good scent, but it's light. But this has more of that lemon. So the lemon shines here, whereas the Scentsy version, the strawberry cake shines. But this is so good. And it's so pretty. So that is lemon strawberry pound cake. Like I said, if those notes talk to you. I mean, I haven't warmed it yet, but whew. If what I smell in cold is a clue. Okay, guys. So my dryer just finished. My laundry is done for today. Although I still have to do my sheets. So I got to go up, remember sheets, pull them, bring them down, get them washed, put new sheets on, jump in the shower. I don't know. I might do a bath today. I kind of like to do a bath on Sunday. And I didn't do a bath last night. Like I said, I hadn't jumped in the shower yet today. So I think a bath is calling my name. And I have some of that Bath & Body Works it was part of the aromatherapy line last year. The bath, I don't know. It's some kind of like bubble bath or bath soak or something. It's the one that had like the rose and tangerine. Was that the only notes? It had like rose and tangerine. That's all I remember. But, oh, and tea. Rose, tangerine, and tea. I wish they would bring it back. I love that scent. I'm not a big fan of their aromatherapy line only because I don't love the scent. I'm not a lavender girl, and they always have lavender. I'm not a eucalyptus girl, and I feel like so many of the aromatherapy has either eucalyptus or lavender. And I get it. It's supposed to be spa-like and soothing and, you know, helps you sleep and all that good stuff, but not for me. Not for me. So when they brought that rose tea, tangerine, and I don't remember the name, but when they brought that blend, I fell in love. And they do have like that rose vanilla scent, which is okay. But that rose with tangerine and tea, that was my jam. I love that. I wish they would bring that back. But anyway, I have it in a couple products and I think I've used most of it. But my bubble bath lasts forever because I don't use it a ton. And then I use so many other products besides Bath & Body Works, which is why you never see those in my empties. I don't tend to include anything that's not Bath & Body Works because I just figure a lot of people don't care about the other stuff. And, yeah, I just use a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if it's Bath & Body Works, I tend to include it just because Bath & Body Works is so big in the fragrance world. So I do. But like I said, that's it. That'll do it for my Rose Girls haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you will give me a thumbs up. I hope you will subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you here where I'll talk about all things home fragrance, including wonderful vendor wax, such as Rose Girls. And I'll see you next one, guys. Have a great day. See ya.